as a hamster trainer, but grew tired of watching the wheels go round and round and round and round. And now he's a guy on the radio, live from Hollywood. It's the Craig Ferguson Show.
Oh, man, it's funny here today. What happened there? What happened, Joe?
Well, so Steve, who we love, Steve is in New York.
Steve's in New York. We are live from Hollywood. So Steve links us up using radio power.
Yeah.
And he usually counts us down, right? He says, like, the countdown.
But this time...
He didn't do a countdown.
The beginning started, but he came over just so we could hear it and said, guys, I messed up the countdown. Just go with it.
Just go. Yeah, so we're just going. This is us just here. You know, I'm very glad, though, because you know who's here today.
Oh, man, the man himself.
The man himself.
The cat lover extraordinaire.
This is an actor, an old friend of ours, Joe, a regular on this show, our best friend.
Yes.
Josh Robert Powers.
It's Josh Robert Powers.
Josh Robert Thompson is here. Joe, the reason I call you Josh Robert Powers, of course, is because on the internet. What was it in Twitter? Someone said
some very nice gentleman commented on one of your Facebook Live videos.
Yeah.
Hey, when are you going to have Josh Robert Powers on the show?
You were on the first show.
Well, everyone missed it, I think, because it was the first show.
Well, why can't you just do the second show right away?
I wasn't asked.
No, I mean, just mean us.
Let's do it.
Well, let's do the second show today.
This is the second show.
Oh,
today? Is it? No, wait.
I thought you've been doing shows for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. I think
my second show.
Yeah, it's the second show with Josh Robert Thompson.
Josh Robert Powers.
Are you going to be Josh Robert Powers or Josh Robert? Why can't you just be like Josh Thompson? Why do we have to have Robert?
Well, because the SAG, the Screen Actors Guild rules. I had to choose all three names.
Yeah, but when we say only in credits though, like in the credit when you're in a movie or something, then they say Josh Robert.
Yeah, you could say Josh Thompson.
We just go
JRT
or JRT. We could say that, or just Joshola,
Joshola,
Josharoni,
Joshua.
Oh, Joshua.
Joshua, yeah.
Joshua.
That's in the old country.
Yeah.
Joshua. Wow. Yasha's coming over.
Oh, Joshua's here. Oh, Joshua.
See that? I like the accent there because that was a generic anywhere in Europe from the 1920s accent. Oh, I'm so happy. What's a coming to go? Also a little bit Transylvania.
That's what we do on Family Guy. I've played multiple terrorists on Family Guy.
Right.
For the last 6 years, and it has to be nondescript place, European,
like terrorist accent.
That's right. It can't be.
It's like this, though, like that.
That's a little, yeah.
Oh, that's
you gotta tidy it up a little bit.
Why? What is this one too much?
I don't know. I'm offended already.
That's crazy.
Craig's terrorist accent was very upsetting to me. So,
hey, there's a guy Tim from Minneapolis.
Oh, Tim.
He says he's your best friend.
Sure, I know Tim.
Hey, Tim, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you Josh's best friend?
Well, one of his best friends. I've known him for 25 years. He used to listen to me on the radio when I broadcast out of Cleveland.
Oh, it's all coming together now. And now you want your pound of flesh, right, Tim?
Just a half a pound. I'm not greedy.
Yeah. Are you still in Cleveland or you're in Minneapolis?
No, I'm in Minneapolis now. I'm about to go on tour.
Where?
Well, I'm going to start out doing a comedy bit here in Minneapolis, and then I'm going to Bump Fest in Chicago, and I'll be performing there in June.
Are you going to use that voice when you go performing there?
That's
good.
His voice.
That's
He's
great.
got a great voice.
That you do have a good voice.
Well, that's radio. I've been doing it for 40 years.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you'll know all about commercial breaks, and it's nice to talk to you, though, Tim. That's lovely.
It's a good guy.
He is a good guy.
Powerful man.
So is he powerful?
Well, I used to call into college radio when I was 15 years old.
Right.
Cleveland State University. WCSB, give till it megahertz.
Oh, nice.
I like that.
But it's the greatest college radio station, in my opinion.
Right.
And Tim was on one of the shows, the Lonesome Cowboy Dave Show.
Oh.
And I used to record all of those on cassette tapes. You can hear me as a kid doing my Johnny Carson impression, calling in.
You can still do that,
I can't, but 15-year-old Johnny.
That would sound pretty good.
This is wild. Doc is here. Doc is not here. Doc is here.
That was me at 15 years
Oh,
old.
that's pretty good.
But that's how I met Tim.
Because he realized, just as I do, your immense talent and plundered it for his own
At 15,
financial gain.
That's right. Yeah. And now he's
that's nice.
hauling flesh.
Yeah,
Pound of flesh.
now he's coming back.
He's on tour.
That's from at Timm McCoy. Here's a picture of Kit and Caboodle. Well, that's nice. What a lovely thing.
One
to
misspelled
see.
Sean Young. Seem Young.
Seem Young.
Not anymore.
There's Julie Newmar.
Hi.
Pictures of Julie. We're looking
Oh,
at
no, that's Lee Merriweather. Sorry.
We're looking at the Twitter feed. You have decided not to work in a bank. Morgan Freeman is here, everybody.
Wow,
That's
just
kind of
came
poetic.
in.
No, I've
give
been
me-
here the whole time. I just didn't want to say anything.
I'm just
But it's very poetic.
I love, Morgan, that you've been here and you just kept quiet.
I'm here at every show. You know this. I just sit in the corner. And what a great show. I learned a lot about cats. Learned a lot about pussy. And I want to tell you that I don't have a problem with you having a donkey in your ceremony. I think that's beautiful. And fuck all y'all that were upset about the donkey.
I think I love the fact that finally, and that's how you know we've finally reached a conclusion and an end to the show. The voice of authority, in many movies, the voice of God, him or herself.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman. Morgan, take us out.
Well, that's the end of the show, everybody. Make like a bonobo and piss in your mouth.
I'd like to thank Josh Robert Thompson for being on the show today.
Thank you.
Jackson Galaxy for being on the show today. All right, see you tomorrow, everybody.
Bonobos do.
And there you have it. It's the end of the show.
Son of a bitch! God likes me! I am the best!
It's the end of the show.